everybody doing in the world of virtual? Little virtual space. Just a little virtual. Hi, everybody. My name is Jasheviab, and this is the Divine Dare on Air. Welcome back to the room. How are you feeling? How you feeling? How's everything going? Let's get it started. Let's get it popping. Let's get it jumping and popping and locking and all of that good stuff. Am I live? Am I on can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Hi. What's up, Sandra? Let me make sure I got all the stuff going on in the right place cuz honey, it's going to take a hot little minute for all this oh, there we go. I am live. Hi. How's everybody? Guess what? Today is February the 3rd already. Valentine's Day is up and coming very soon, and it's Tuesday. How is everybody feeling? How you doing? Let's get into the room because we're going to make something super duper fabulous today. It's going to be absolutely amazing because it always is. It's never a moment when it's not. And I love that about it. So click on your screen. If you're on the TikTok space, tap, 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 tap. Share this live out. Let your family, friends, and everybody that you love and care about that absolutely want to learn something new, create a new space for themselves, maybe make some financial decisions or some extra income on the side. What's up? Pamela is in the house. Get up in here, Pam. Hello, Courtney. I see you over there in the TikTok space. Hi, everybody. Yes, let's share this live out. Let's get this thing on and popping. And baby, let's get to it. Let's get to it. I have some really cool things that I want to share today. And I actually worked on the design. I was not planning that, but I was just kind of working on some things. And I'm like, you know what? This actually looks kind of cool. So today's class is going to look a little different. Is my camera right? Hold on, you guys. Let me make sure my camera's right. Let me make sure my camera is burning. Is it straight? That's the only thing straight in this room is my camera. Hold on, let me make sure this is where it needs to be. Okay, there we go. All right, awesome. Hi, Denise. How are you? Hello, Tori. Hey, hi. How's everybody feeling today? I'm feeling good. Life is beautiful. Life is absolutely wonderful. And today, in my morning meditation and meetings and all of that stuff, I was just in this moment of Pam. You know what it is. Girl, you know what it is. Baby, you already know what it is. It's that vintage purple rain, honey. Honey. That purple rain is healing. Let me tell you, it's a violet flame. If you don't know about the violet flame, go look it up. It is a healing color, energy, vibration, and it is so absolutely amazing. And I think that's what Prince was talking about. I only wanted to see you dancing in that purple rain. Baby, that purple rain is healing. Purple is the color of your third eye, that chakra right here. Your crown is white, so this little area right here is purple. It is very powerful. And baby, let me tell you, when you vision that purple rain and that purple energy coming all over you, it is powerful. Color has healing properties as well. Sound, color, all of it is frequency and vibration, and all of it is healing. So whatever color you tune in, tap in, and turn on to, that is a frequency, that is information. There's a lot of understanding when it comes to colors. Did you know that your body can respond to color in the dark? There's a study about it. Go look it up. All these wonderful things that I've learned along the way. Color theory in school for design. Yes, I went to school for design, fashion design, and marketing, and we had to take art. It's a part of the curriculum, right? So you have to understand color and how it works and what you mix and all these things. So all the stuff that I teach, honey, all the stuff that makes us so divine. John Parks is in the house. Get in here, John. Johnny boy. Boss Girls is up in here. Studios Melissa's up in the room. Go on, get over here. Zalis, I see you. We about to get this thing on and popping. TikTok, listen. I love y'all, but y'all know what y'all got to do over here so TikTok don't shut us down, honey. Because TT like to be doing stuff. Here, let me make sure everybody can see on TikTok over there. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get my camera. It's opposite. So I got to make sure I'm doing this the right way. There we go. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Pam, I'm chock full of just underneath this absolutely amazing exterior is a nerd. I am a nerd. Mama Grace is in the house. Hello. Everybody say hi to everyone. And guess what? Today I'm going to announce the winner of a Divine Dare or the Divine Diamond Power Hour. And I'm going to do it in a different way because somebody suggested that I just do a raffle. And I'm like, you know what? That makes sense because somebody might be at number one and somebody else might be at number one. Everybody's number one in here. Everybody number one in here. So at the end of the week, I'm going to do a raffle. So what I'll do, because y'all know how much I love Post-its, and we're going to do them on purple Post-its. I am going to write down everybody's name on a Post-it or one name per Post-it, and then just kind of select one. And that way, if it's different people, because life happens, somebody might be in the room and have that number one spot on Monday, and then Wednesday it'd be somebody else. So we're gonna do it that way. I love that idea. That way you don't have to have the number one spot multiple times, and you get a chance. So I like that. So I think Snuggly Melissa may have suggested that idea. Thank you so much for that. I love that. Thank you so much. The feedback is welcomed. As we grow together. So if you have some feedback for me, anything to help grow the room, grow the space, grow this consciousness, grow this movement, grow this love, grow all the things. So everybody, yes, Denise, we are all winning. Coco, get over here to the tubes. Pamela said, get your butt over here, honey. How is everybody doing? Y'all know I like to get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. And I'm going to start from now on. I like to just create things. It's called forming healthy habits. So as we get tuned in and tapped in and turned on, we just like to tune into something about that. I'm so glad that I found that sound. Something about that just gets me going. It's so angelic. It feels like that should be my doorbell or something. So we about to open this door up. And when we open this door up and we get tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, we get all wrapped into source and source energy. And it just wants us to be creative and amazing and love and light and all the power and wisdom that we have. And just to express that into the world, because guess what? The world wants and needs and is more of that actually. And the more that we get to express that, the more our worlds change. John Park said he's doing just super duper fabulous, magical today and magically delicious. Well, honey, you sound like a bowl of Lucky Charms. Just pour some milk and get a spoon. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to the room. How's everybody doing? All my friends over here on TikTok, welcome to the room. I'm going to do a different type of design today. It is around Black History Month, and I think that it is important. I've never done a Black History design before, but I got this message while I was in the shower, and I'm like, I gotta do this. And I'm going to preface harps are, oh my God, they are cleansing. And you know what? I actually saw one of the videos that I watched. It was Bashar, and it was Beethoven number 7 movement or Symphony 7, Beethoven, like the first 3 minutes, the second movement is also clearing. And so I love classical music. I listen to it a lot. So harps are one of my favorite instruments. I love all instruments. But yeah, you're so right about that. I love that. You're so right about that. So let's get tuned in and tapped in and turned on. What is it today? What's the question? Like something came to me. It was around history, and it was around culture, and it was around how we see that, right? As we explore this very beautiful time in the year. February is dedicated to Black History Month. And I was like, you know what? How do I see this? And what is this message that I'm receiving? And you guys, I might piss some people off today. And which is very rare. I don't set out to upset people, and I don't set out to. Y'all know me. It's not that, But I'm here to speak my truth, and I'm here to speak it in a way that is loving and that it is kind and that it is understood because there's so much layers to it. What's up, Kizzy B? Get in here. Right? So many layers. I love classical music. Snuggly says she loves classical music, but hate that I fell asleep to it. You know what? Sometimes if you fall asleep to it, that's what your body needed to do so that you can receive what it is. So that's okay. Your body needed the rest, and it gave that music gave you the rest that you needed and wanted. So that's okay. So we're going to be doing, I'm going to dissect a design that I already did. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because it's kind of important, but there's a lot of skill set in the design, right? There's a lot of tips and tricks and things like that. So you don't necessarily have to do a Black History Month design, but you can take the things that I'm doing inside of this design and apply them to what works for you. Or you can follow along and do a Black History design. Guess what? You don't have to be a person of color to do a Black History design. No, you don't have to be that. And I think that's crazy to think that. So maybe follow along anyway if you want to and create it or change it in your own way. But guess what? You don't have to. You can support and celebrate and be in the whole thick of it all. We love support from everybody. You don't have to be gay to support the LGBTQIA plus community. That's crazy. You don't have to be a thing to support and love a person. I love women. I'm not one. Clearly. I love animals. I'm not, well, sometimes I can be kind of an animal. I don't know. But it's just like I don't put those type of limits on myself, nor would I put those type of limits on another person. Support and love from a community shown from one person to another one is always accepted and received very well. So that did come up with one of my peers, and I was like, I don't think you don't have to feel weird about creating something for Black History Month. And honestly, as a person of color, the more support, the better. The better. I mean, we all go eat tacos. We love Cinco de Mayo. I support my Latino people, honey, all day, every day. I love everybody. Like ain't nobody a dad, I don't mess around. So listen, y'all, let's get in here and let's make some fun designs today. And we're gonna shine bright like a diamond, and we're gonna make it so much fun and so cute. But really, it's all about the skill set that went into this design. And guess what? There's also a realization that I had. So let's get into it. Let me see if I can share my screen. Well, first of all, let me not have 100 tabs open today. How's that sound? What is this doing? Lord. Why are they all open? Oh my God. Let me close this. Where is this? Why is it not showing? Do I have to? Oh, Google Chrome must have rebooted because there is a whole lot of going on up in here. Okay. How's everybody feeling? Y'all feeling good? We all bleed the same color blood as long as you are happy with your significant other. And that's all that matters. Honey, Labs, tell them, girl. Just tell them. Tell them. I'm still learning all the different I will say this, I'm still learning all the different handles. So if I know your real name and you want me to call you by your, please remind me. Please remind me because I sometimes forget. I will say that. Here, let me go home. Where is my home space? Okay, there we go. Let me share my screen really quick. Can y'all see the screen? Can y'all see that screen over there in TikTok world? Hey, can you see what's going on? Okay, cool. I can see what's going on. I want to make sure everybody can see everybody's going on there. They cute. They cute. Don't be complaining about my pretty face down in the bottom, honey, over here. Don't do that to me. It's gonna be there. I love y'all. Here, let me see if I can get my chat screen up so I can follow along in the chat. If you guys have any questions along the Lawanda's in the house. Listen, I love you. If you guys have any questions along the way, please feel free to ask. And if you need me to slow down, please you gotta tell me. I won't know until you tell me. Hold on, let me get TikTok because TikTok busy, honey. Aunt TT is high maintenance. I got to make sure she is good. Okay, so I'm going to start off with y'all know the affirmation is always an affirmation. Please share your affirmation that you are affirming to yourself today. And my affirmation is I am who I am and I show up fully as I am. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. It just came off the top of my head. I am who I am and I show up fully as I am. I am who I am. I am what I am. I am all the things and I show up fully as I am. I am that I am and I show up fully as that I am. I am all that. I'm all the things. And I want you to say that to yourself. I am that I am and I show up fully as that I am. Dang, I am getting the chills all over my body. It just came. And when it just comes like that, I know where it's coming from. I am that I am, and I show up fully as that I am. I am that I am, and I show up fully as that I am. And you get to define that for yourself. You get to define that for yourself. And as I'm scrolling through here, if you're just now tuning in, tapping in, toning on, hi, my name is Jashebi. I am the Divine Diamond Designer. And guess what? We're going to do something so magical, so amazing, so wonderful today. All these designs that you see scrolling up your screen are digital downloadable products. You can put them on actual physical products or you can sell them as is. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. And today we're tackling something for Black History Month. This is all new for me and it's a new design. It is, I just came up with it. I think it's pretty cool. I'm going to see how many times I can flip it and twist it and make it all mine and make it all wonderful. And if it's something that you want to do, by all means, please do it. And if it's something that you don't necessarily resonate with, because, that's totally up to you, follow along anyway and make it your own and learn some trips or some tips and some tricks because there's a lot of them in here. So I'm going to give you a brief overview. I'm not going to go too deep in it. But I had this when I was looking around at Black History inspiration things. And I love that the continent of Africa is used quite just always, right? It's almost like as soon as we do something Black History, we go straight to those iconic, I guess you would say, and sometimes just, I don't know why. I don't want to go down that road, but guess what? I'm American. I'm not African. I love my African people and I've been to Africa, Egypt, but I'm American. And my Black history started here. My Black history didn't start in Africa. My Black history started here. And Black history has been made here. Martin Luther King was Memphis, Tennessee, Selma, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. Rosa Parks was here. Harriet Tubman was here. Just a few years ago, the Montgomery Brawl. Yeah, we made T-shirts about that. Ask Coach Brendan. That happened here in America. The Civil War happened here in America. So my question was, why do we always slap the continent of Africa on Black history stuff when Black history happened in the United States as well, right? So that's just the question I have for myself. And I'm like, well, and I'm American. And I think there's a lot of reasons as to why we do that. But I want to share and listen. This is my opinion. Yeah, I'm not here to offend you. I'm here to just share and shine a light on a thing. It is important for us to love our land and to honor our land and to understand where we come from and where our history is and where we are now, right? America is our home. I am American. So I think it's important for us to understand that and to embrace it and to own it, right? So half of us, first of all, and I'm keeping it real, most people have not even been to Africa and probably never will be. That's just what it is. Because this is our home. This is where we are. We're American. I wouldn't even say African American. I am American. I am a person of color. Yes. Black. Yes. Beige. Whatever you want to call it. But I'm American. And this is my home. Okay. And I want all my people of color or all races, all whatever. If you are American, you were born here. This is your home. This is where you were born. Yes, we all have a history. Yes, we all have a culture. Yes, we all have. Everyone does, no matter what color your skin is. If you in America right now, you have a culture or a history that is of another land. But this is your home, and love it and honor it. So that's what inspired me to do the design that I did. And I'm going to break it down because I was just playing around, and then one thing led to another, and I was like, "Oh my god, I got a whole thing!" And I probably should have did this on live, but I'm gonna just show it off, right? So let's see. This is where I started. And it came from another design that, No Kings in America. I sold that one as a digital downloadable product. It was No Kings in America. And it said, "We the people." Or I'm going to show you where it's at. Because I get inspired by other designs that are in different kits, right? So it was in the Gems kit. And I was like, I know I have a design from We the People, and that's where I got the We the People. And I thought it was so cool, and it was so big, the No Kings in America, the march, that was this one. We the People, No Kings in America. I sold this as a digital download. It's so simple, so easy. So I just took this We the People and I put it here. We the People are Black history. You know what? I just saw something else, and then I put this one. I did this one. As you can see, it is not the continent of Africa. What's up, CeeLo? It's the United States. Imagine that. So I'm like, okay, well, why not? Why not? I think it's cute. It's different. It's something different. I'm here for it. What else did I have? And I flipped them and I turned them, and there's just a lot of things. And then, of course, I did all of this in Canva. None of this is AI, you guys. So I'm going to show you tonight how to put something together just using AI. And I got another idea. We the people are, let me see. Let me go here. This just came up, and let me see what this looks like. Instead of saying Black history, We the people, I got two of those in there, are the people. Oh, how fun is that? Boom. We the people are the people. And I did keep some of the, nostalgia of it, right? I did keep the colors. Okay, that's cool. It's identifiable. But baby, well, let me put these in two different ones. That's gonna look better. And then we just do it like this. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do this just inside of Canva. There's no AI used in this at all, but there is a lot of little tips and tricks that you're gonna learn along the way that you're gonna be like, dang, I can do that. Yes, you can. And this is how you can do it. And it's so easy. Bloop, bloop. And then we're gonna have some fun with some other stuff. But this is where we are today. I'm gonna list this on my store because I haven't listed anything for Black History Month yet. This is where we are. Boop, boop, boop. How y'all feeling? Are y'all out there? Are you like, okay, I'm ready to learn something. I'm ready to learn how to put it together. Maybe I can apply some of these tips and tricks to some other things that I'm doing. Oh, that's kind of cute. What? Oh my God. How did that happen? How did we do that? Okay, which one do y'all want to do? Okay, I'm going to show them to you, and you got to tell me which one you want to break down, because as you can see, I just created another one. I created one design, and I created a lot of them. Hey, Tiffany. We just got started. So I did, let me refresh this page. I want to make sure that that's not an extra piece. We just got started, and I actually made these designs. Okay, that's just an extra page. I made these designs the other day, and I wanted to break it down because I'm like, okay, this is a really cool concept. I think it's pretty amazing. And I want to see what you guys do and then take it and run with it. I'm going to list it on my store. So I did this, of course, the United States, not using the continent of Africa, because I want to send a message that this is our history as well. This is our home. We the people are Black history. We the people are Black history. And I switched it and just putting different ones in there. And then I just what? Come on, Canva. I know you ain't not tripping tonight, honey. Canva over here acting up. And then we the people are the people. Which one do y'all want to do? Okay, so let me do it like this. Plop. I'm gonna show this bottom one. It doesn't matter. They're very similar, but just a little different. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all very similar. All I did was change. I would say, do you want to do this? This? They're all the same. I just changed some of the imagery. I will say these first two are the most complex when it comes to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And we can change the words. We can change the words. Yes, Tiffany. I'm like, I got a message while I was in the shower and I'm like, I love Africa. I want to go to South Africa. I haven't been to South Africa and there's so many times. I have friends from Africa, from Togo and everything, but I'm American and I want to start pushing the image that this is our land. This is where we belong. We all belong here. I don't care what color your skin is or who you love or what you do. If you were born here, this is your country. This is yes. We are the people, all of us, each and every person. Number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got number 4, complex. There's some complexities in here, but once you see it, you're like, oh my God, you're going to learn some skills tonight that you can take to anything. And that it is just a couple of layers, how to get all the colors just like that on a basic image and then a pop out, right? So somebody said number 6. Okay, so we're doing number 1, 2, 3, 4. And all I did was change we the people are the people and we the people are Black history. I think we the people are the people is pretty. You high as 57. Pam says she high as 57, honey. Put her on anything. She gonna taste delicious. Pam, are you the good things come to those who wait, honey? Oh, I love that. Really, I wanted to show this. I want to put it on a product. That's why I already did it. I'm going to break it down to you guys and show you exactly how it was done. And then I'm going to put it in a store. So I wanted to do that. So which one do you guys want to do? Are y'all voting? Are you voting? Are you over there in the TikTok world? Which one are we doing, Henny? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here at YouTube, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can switch them out. It doesn't matter. Once you see it, the images are you can change the images out however you choose. But it's up to you. Which direction are we going? Number 2, I'm seeing some number 2s, some number 4s, some number 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Okay. 2 and 4, 2 and 4. You got a little young Michael Jackson over there. Okay, 2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4. 2 very different ones. Let's see. What are they saying over here on YouTube? What are you saying? What are your comments? What are your 2 and 4, 2 and 4? Okay, 2 and 4. I'm seeing number 2 and 4. Let's do that. Thank you so much. So we're going to do 2. Number 2 was probably the hardest, to be honest. Number 4 was a lot easier. All right, perfect. So let's get it popping and locking. Are y'all ready to learn? Take some notes. And John said number 4, we're going to do number 4 too. Because after we do number 2, you're going to see how easy number 4 is. We're going to do the most complicated one first. So as always, I'll just like to start with anytime I'm doing like something like this, you can start on a artboard that is 4,500 by 5,100. It's going to be white when it pops up, right? 4,500 by 5,100. This is inside of Canva. If you are watching, I am inside of Canva. Hi, my name is Jashevieb. I am the Divine Diamond Designer, and it is time for a Divine Dare Studio session. You ready? Hi. Let's get it popping. All right. So the first thing I did is foundation, right? So to get this, I'm like, I need the United States. That's the most important thing here. So I went to my elements in Canva, and all of this is done in Canva, and I typed in USA. Just a good old USA, and then I hit graphics. And how did I do? Did I say outline? I can't remember what. No, it's USA. So as you can see over here in all the graphics, all those graphics over there in the left-hand side, tiki talk. This is the one I chose. And the reason why I chose it is because if I change the color of the background, I can see through it. That is called negative space. When you have negative space on a t-shirt, it gives more flexibility, and it's not just like one big design. I love negative space inside of a t-shirt. So the fact that this had it, I'm loving. Was that the one that I use? And you can come over here and say see all. So pick which one you want. However detailed, if you want one with lines in it, you can do the one with lines in it. I like the one without the lines. There's other ones. No, that one has lines. And you can actually get specific. So like, I know that we're doing just a Black History Month kind of thing, but what if you were, I don't know, from California? Lots of what is up Minneapolis? What is happening? There's so many things that are happening, cultural things that are happening in the world, and we could get very specific. People, this is your home, baby. If you're from California, you from Alabama, you from Georgia, how can you make this? I'm a peach. There's so many things that you can do with this design that I'm just going to show you how to do it. And however you take it and run with it is totally up to you. So what I want to do, I'm going to use this same one that I have here. And I'm going to do this because I loved all these little lines and everything. And I'm going to ungroup it because guess what? There's more than one. Did y'all see that? Bloop. There is more than one. So what I did was found the one that I liked. You find the one that you like. If you want to start with the state, start with the state. It's totally fine. And we're going to bust it down, Tatiana, just like that. Just like this. Now, guess what's the next move? Who can guess what the next move is doing? Coco's in the house. Get up in here, Coco. Welcome in TikTok. If you're over there on TikTok, please share this live out. Let everybody know we're over here. And if you don't want to be on TikTok, then come on over here to YouTube. Hey, come on over. So the next thing we're going to do is duplicate this. How many times do I need to duplicate it? Twice. It's going to show up on your screen like this. It's going to come black, right? It's just going to be black. It's going to be basic. That's fine. Before we do anything, and I'm going to, you know what? The one that I used, let me go back because I really want you guys to, let me go to my recently used, and it's this one, I think. This one, right? All right, I'm going to show you step by step because this is the one that I use, and this is how it popped up, right? Popped up just like this. You notice it doesn't have the bars on the side. So I can't do anything to it. I can't do a lot because Magic Studio is not available. So I'm going to hit this and I'm going to go over here to edit. And I'm going to add a filter onto this so that my Magic Studio opens. So once I hit Fresco, we're going to open that up. And now we can change we can cut into it, right? But you have to add a filter to it for it to do that. So we're going to hit edit. And then we're going to hit, is that how I did it last time? Changing the color. I'm going to just go to the border. We're going to change this color. I don't know, I'm having some troubles seeing what I'm doing here. And edit. Oh, Lord. Y'all forgive me. I'm going all over the place. Boop. Or did I select it? I did select a different one. That's what I did. Okay, yeah, because I was like, okay, that one's giving me grief. So I remember doing that. So I got this one right. Boop, boop, boom, 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 boom. Perfect. So I did select another one because it already had this. If you needed to, try to find one that has a solid tone. Because sometimes if you do one and then add a filter to it, you may not get the right color. And then that's a whole hot mess. So I went back. That's what I did. I'm remembering my steps now. I went back and found one that already had the bars. So I did it, and it's just a graphic. So I didn't have to worry about it not getting the right colors that I needed. So now that I got it positioned where I wanted, I'm just going to hit Command D on my computer, duplicate. Okay. And do it again. Or turn this one red, because I know the colors that I need. So red. So I got 3. Didn't really have to do that. Oh, I did. I did it too many times. Turn this one red. Duplicate. Turn this one yellow. Put it on top. Duplicate. And then turn this one green. So I have your red. Oh, that yellow is not the yellow that I want, honey. I need some bright, bright yellow. This is not the yellow. Let's get it a little bit brighter. Let's see if we can get, excuse me, yellow. Okay, perfect. And sometimes you can go in here to edit and adjust and turn that brightness up. I do that a lot. Did you see that? You see how kind of dull yellow and mustardy this is looking? Let me show you what I did. Hit this, hit edit over here to adjust, and you just hit the brightness. But we want that bright yellow. We need that bright coin yellow. We need that golden yellow. And put that on top and put that on top. So I know green is going to be the last color. So let me just, you see these little bars? Here we go. Green, this is a cutout. Green. How much of it do you want to show? That's up to you. Here we go. We're going to cut out the yellow. Yellow. How much of it you want to show? It's up to you. Then you can come in here and just kind of adjust red, yellow, green. How cool is that? Y'all get that? Wasn't it looking a little mustardy, girl? I was like, honey, this is mustard. This is no. Pam was like, it's going to go great with her Heinz 57, but we ain't trying to do mustard today. So this is the fun part. It's like, now I can control how much of the country is yellow, how much of it is green, how much of it is red. You guys, guess if you were doing this for like a sports shirt or something like that, you could control how much of it is like if the colors were blue and gold or just sports teams. You can just, this is a really cool, easy way to make a simple graphic tee. And it's going to have negative space. So like when we put it on a t-shirt, now we have all this negative space in the back. And that's kind of, I'm like, okay, this is kind of cute. This is where we going with it, right? So we have that. So let's put it back on this white. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I knew I wanted the message to be something about the Constitution. And guess what? I'm going to group these together. So now I can move it as one, right? Once I've done all that, I'm going to move it as one so I can adjust it to wherever it is on the shirt. You know me, you're always on. I couldn't take that mustard, honey. I need some bright yellow. So, and there's so many cool things. I was just, the more and more I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, this could go in a lot of directions. So the next thing I wanted to incorporate, because everything is symbolic. Of course, this is a beautiful time in our lives. Black History Month. There's so much. Our voices need to be heard. All voices need to be heard. Everyone in the U.S. voices need to be heard, right? Especially right now. So we are under the Constitution of America. And we are the people, right? The government works for us. Let's not forget that. So that's why I wanted to incorporate we the people. Again, pulling from the same kings, no kings in America, that march that has been very, very productive. We the people. I'm just taking things that have already worked and have already sold, right? Have already worked and already sold. I'm gonna say that again. I've already been working and already sold. I'm not reinvented the wheel. Denise, yes. We the people. We as in not French, not OUI. It don't mean yes. It means us. All of us. It is so I'm not gonna cry. It is so easy to love. It is so easy to be kind. It is so easy. The more loving and kind and compassionate you are, it becomes so easy. It's almost like being rude and ugly and heinous takes a lot more energy. One, it is exhausting and it takes energy. It doesn't give you life. Either you speak in life or death. Hello. Either you speak in life or death. And I always want to make sure I'm speaking life into people. So sometimes speaking that life is reminding them of who they are. We, the people. Okay. So we, the people, are Black history. So, baby, after I got to this point, I was just like, "Ooh, this is cute." So, of course, all I did was come over here and I typed in. I knew I wanted an afro. I was like, I don't care what it's doing, baby. If I could wear me an afro, I will wear afro. Or if woo, child, when I tell you, I'm getting ideas. My native friends, I'm part Native American as well. So you can type in Native American, or if something that represented Native American, like a braid or something, or like anything, feathers or a headdress, or this could go for a lot. First of all, this image right here, this image is great. That's amazing. I love that. So I just typed in braid and I found all these braid. This is all in Canva, you guys. All of this is in Canva. So what if I typed in, what if we did something specific for our Native American people, right? Or the natives. Let's see. Well, let me type this in. Native American. Okay, so we the people. Of course, you would change the colors, honey. What? They the people too. We all the people. Don't get me started. don't, don't get me started. Listen, there's so many directions that you could go in with this, and for everybody, change the colors, an image. Oh my god! So the cool thing about it is I choose images that also have negative space because what happens is you start getting this overlap from the outline, right? It kind of starts to bleed in and out of itself. That's why I choose those type of images and those type of files because that kind of that looks amazing. Technically there, okay, let's get come on now. Let's get with it. I mean, there's so many things that can be done. And so, like, okay, you wanted to come in here and say we flip this to a Native American thing, right? Okay, well, change the colors. I just got this. This right here is beautiful. So instead of red, yellow, and green, we change this to you just ungroup it. And hold on, let me go to ungroup, right? You change this red to, y'all know how to do it. Find your dropper tool. And we're going to go to this fuchsia color. We're going to actually probably need the mustard now. So we're going to change this to that more mustardy look. And we have an image to get the colors from. You change the green to now turquoise. How iconic and how symbolic is this turquoise, right? So you have a more native kind of color story, or you could use this for your color story, or you can use anything this for your color story. It's totally up to you. So I feel like I don't know. I just sparked a whole nother thing within me. I'm like, ooh, I might have to do one for Native Americans as well. Boom. Hello. We had the Afro. Look at this. Now we're going to do one for Black History because I think I'm getting caught off track here, champ. Listen, the juices are flowing, and I'm like, oh my god, this would look amazing. So I'm gonna, y'all, when the juices start flowing like that, I ain't gonna look. I'm gonna duplicate that page and put it down here because that's a whole nother t-shirt right there. And there's so many just inside of Canva. That was more of a Viking, so I don't know if that would make sense. But if you feel like you want to honor your Viking heritage, baby, honor your Viking heritage. Hunty, do all the things. There's so many cool things. Like, just there's so many things you could do. All of this inside of Canva, right? So what I did, I'm gonna just stay on track here. Y'all know I get excited, honey. AFRO with the afro, and I typed in afro and I said see all. So over here, babe, what do we need? What we need? What y'all want? So what I'm gonna do, because we're gonna do a different image, because I already created this one, right? I'm gonna let y'all select a different image, and I'm gonna pull this one because I thought it was kind of cool. I'm gonna pull. Yeah, baby. If you want to do a pick, it's up to you. Do a pick. It does not matter. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, that's cute. So again, we're using Canva elements. I just wanted to do something with Canva elements that I thought could be. This one was great. Super cool. You can say see all, and then you can have a lot of different options here. Or we could do the original one. Here, let's change this one. I want something a bit more with some detail in it. Let me say, oh, what? Afro puffs. Yes, ma'am. Come with it. Come on, give me them Afro puffs. Which one y'all want to do? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Which image do you want to? Because we're going to just bleed this image into the background, but it's going to take a little thinking. Hi, Learning Truth. How are you? It took me a minute to read that. How are you? Good to see you. There's so many inside of here that we can use. Which one do you guys want to use? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Which one? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4, the original that I used. It doesn't matter. Oh, come on. Look at all these fun ones. There's so many. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Which one do y'all want to? Which one do you want to see? Number 2? All right, cool. Number 2. That's the first one I saw because we're going to keep this class moving. Pop. Bop. Ooh, Tiffany, that was a really good choice. That was a really good choice. Baby, when I tell you it popped where it needed to be. It popped right where it needed to be. I love the softness. I love everything about it. Just right little listen, like where her chin is sitting. I don't even know the other ones that I deselected, but we'll go back and I want to see what you guys create. Coco, I would love to see what you guys create. I want to see them creations. Okay, boom. Let's see, what were the other ones? Let me do this. I'm going to duplicate this page. Bloop. Okay, perfect. Boom, boom. So I'll have all those. I want those in. I'm going to keep those inside of pearls, and I want to see what happens. Center. Going to make it boot. Position and center this. Now, we can change the size of her. We can do all of that. But one thing I wanted to show you is I loved how up here, I wanted to see more of like the outline of the United States in and out. So as you guys know, y'all know how to do pop out. Y'all know how to do pop out. So where in this can we make it pop out? So I'm going to position her behind the US, but I don't want all of her behind the US. I want some of it in front. I want some of it behind. So at this point, it's just going to be like, well, let me duplicate it, right? And y'all know how to do the pop out. Okay, so we're going to just sit here, and it doesn't have the bars on it, so we have to add a filter to that. And we're going to add a filter to the original one as well, just so that they're the same color. So I added Belvedere. So I'm going to go to the original one and add that Belvedere filter to it as well, because we want to be able to, one, manipulate it, and also we want it to be the same color when it prints. So I can go do this. And you see how that little bit of just kind of just coming out? It's like a little crown or something. We can just do it right there. Then it kind of goes back behind her hair at that point. Or you can stop it over here somewhere. I think that might be kind of cool. Then we can have it just coming right over here. You see? So like the front of her hair is all shown there. And then I want to see these. So I'm going to take this down. And that's a pop out. And the only thing I did was just ensure that, let's do this. I might even put something right there just to make it fierce. You know what? Let's put a flower in her hair. Let's put a flower in her hair. Why not? Or what would we put in her hair? Would it be a flower? A cowrie shell? Honey, let's do a cowrie shell. Let me spell it the right way. Cowrie shell. Okay, perfect. So we can do a cowrie shell, and it can be any one of these. Y'all see the options. So we just making our own little design at this point. Tierney. See if that makes sense. See if it looks good. If it looks crazy or chintzy, then I'm going to say, no, you got to go. And that's just to actually cover that up so I don't have to do too much. Sometimes covering a thing is the best. I think I'm going to do a flower because I think that's where I want to be. So let's do, what type of flower does my girl want? Somebody give me a flower. What you be doing today on Miss Girl's hair? Let's see. Flower. Let's bring Africa into it. We'll do a flower of Africa. Not that there is just one. We gonna find one. So let's see. I'm very picky about my flowers, honey. They gotta look right. I'm very, very picky. Here, let's just try this one. This one might be kind of cute. A gardenia. I love gardenias, and they smell so beautiful. Bloop. Type in gardenia. I planted gardenias in my last house. Gardenia. Oh, the white. Yes, and they smell amazing. I like the way this one looks. It still kind of has that like vectory kind of look about it, which is super beautiful. So pop. And the reason why I just wanted something right there is because you see how that edge is kind of like, y'all, that's me. And when I tell you picky icky, y'all know. Y'all know exactly. Oh, it is giving Billie Holiday vibes. Wow, Michaela. I love that. It is giving Billie Holiday vibes. And baby, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this flower. Y'all, we work so well together. Okay, so we the people are Black History. We the people are the people. So y'all already know. Hit T on your keyboard, and I want that particular font. I don't know what that font is. I might have to go and look at it. I just found it. It's all in it's Intro Rust. Intro Rust. What is it called? Intro Rust Base Shade. It has like 2 layers to it. So that's inside of Canva. All of this is inside of Canva. Right? All of this is inside of Canva. And guess what? I didn't have to make 3 separate ones. I'm going to blow this thing up so I can select them. Looks like it came. Don't it look like it came that way, Tiffany? Baby, y'all, look, we work together. We work well together. So we're going to go over here and we're going to select that red. And we're going to select this to be the yellow. and not mustard. And the green is already green, but let's make it see if we can get a green, honey. Oh, the green is busting down. The green is busting down. I'm okay with that. I want a little brighter. And that's how I did that. Simple as that. We the people are. Now we can say the people right here, or we can say Black History. Where y'all want to go? Hello, T. How you doing? We the people are the people. We the people are Black History. What is the message today? What do you guys want to say? I am going to. These are all the same. That's intro, and this one's a different one. Number 2. You said we the people are the people. Is that what you're saying, LaWanda? I love that. I'm going to duplicate this. We're going to just turn it all black. Actually, let me do it like this. This is the same one. I love y'all. I love y'all. Boop. We the people are the. And then people, or I use as history, this is a different font. It was Rampart 1. How I found these fonts is when I went to Canva, I typed in block. I wanted something blocky. So if you go over here and you type in, you see right here in my search, you can see my search history. I'm giving y'all exactly what I did. I typed blocky, and that's how we the people are the people. Michaela, okay, great. I love that. That's how I found these fonts. And I just played around with them until I found the ones that I felt looked great. And honestly, I like the way this looks. So I'm going to try and see what this one looks like. So I'm going to just do this, not position. I'm going to do this. Ooh. You guys, Canva got, first of all, that is, let me see if I want that capital T or lowercase. Oh, that capital, baby, let them know. That's the title. We the people. Let them know. Oh, let me tell you. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure that this is inside of all of my that it looks good. It don't have to be perfect. Sometimes when it's a little to the side or it's a little off or it's like it's not perfect, that's what makes it beautiful. So what's so cool again about these different I'm gonna bust this down behind it and see what happens. God, that just looks so cool. So using these different elements, that's just so cool how how that works like that. Using the elements that have negative space. That's really what I wanted to share tonight. Negative space elements, because when you print this on a shirt, so much of that shirt color is going to pop through. It's going to be soft still. It's not going to be like this one just huge image like the shirt that I'm wearing right now. There's so much negative space in this shirt that it still has a softness about it. So I wanted to just kind of consider that while making this, because I want it to be comfortable to wear as well. So right now I'm just kind of playing around with, where is this sitting? Do I want as you can see right here, you see like the United States sitting on top, or I want it to be behind, and I want it to be behind, but that one little like that, I like it like that. Uh-oh. And that's the shirt, y'all. So I don't think it's done. I think that we are going to, first of all, I love the way this is sitting. I'm going to just shift it over a little bit and see how I feel about that. I love that. I'm going to shift this up a little bit. I love that. Let me bring this in. Now I'm just playing with balance. We the people are the people. Now we're going to just sit here. I like that kind of like sitting in her neck a little bit. That's all together. Now we got to test it, because folks going to want this on a black shirt. And I can tell you right now, I feel like my girl is going to disappear. Bloop. Ah, where did she go? Honey, Why are you over there? All we gotta do is go in here and add a little outline. Y'all know it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, honey. Add a little outline to Miss Thing, honey. Get back over here, girl. We need your beauty. We need your grace. Let's see what that outline is doing. And I'm gonna go to position. And how much did I outline that one? What was she at? As you can see, it's at a number 8. I love that. So I'm gonna go to position here. Outline, just add that same outline and then type in number 8 and then bust it up to white. Now you can do a red outline, you could do a yellow outline, you could do, the cool thing about this is you can outline it however you want. Now I'm about to, y'all ready for a little bit of blow your mindness. Y'all ready? I hope that this works on this file. I don't know if it will, but let me see if I can make it work. I don't think it will because it wasn't originally one of these type of files. So I can't do it. Let me try home. Let me just try. See if I can. Outline. No, it won't let me. Okay, no worries. So that's it. But if we wanted to change it to a color, we could change it to a color. Vector files that already have an outline. I think I did those, but okay, I did some of those backwards. Okay, cool. Vector files that already have an outline on them or don't need a filter, you can change the colors in very cool ways. And let me show you the difference. Let me go find one. Hopefully I can find one that will allow us to do it. Let's see, I'm going to type in Afro. Let's see. It's not that one. Not that one. Some of these SVGs. So if it comes like this, right, and it's already got color in it, you can actually put the more gradient colors in there, which is kind of cool. And I love to see that as well. I've been playing a lot with adding gradient colors inside of these different images. It won't let me do it on that one. But with some of the outlines that I've been using and putting on some of my designs, I did it somewhere up here. I don't want to, Lord, don't get distracted. I've been using gradients, and I think we did it on the Queen of Hearts. So using gradients, if you can't add a gradient to this, perfect. It just takes it to another level. But if it won't let you, then it just won't let you. We the people don't disappear. No, we definitely don't want that, Caroline. But at the same time, if you wanted to do something like this, right? So you had a red one, and then we're going to take it here, red. And say we had our girl here. This is just an idea that I came up with. I'm going to duplicate her, put her on top, and then we're going to put her all the way in the back. So this one we wanted to do edit, shadow, the here, and we're going to find that yellow, right? So now she's yellow. She's kind of matching where she is there. I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to do it like that. And then our last girl, this one, will be the green. Edit, shadow, here, find that green, and turn it green. Let's get as close to that green as we can. Ooh, baby, what? So let's put the green over here. Let's do this red up here. Listen to that. Honey. Uh-oh. TikTok over here like, what y'all doing? Y'all sleeping. Child, TikTok, listen. Friends, please tap on the screen because they about to shut us all the way down over here at TikTok. Can y'all tap on the screen? Y'all better tap. It ain't my fault if it just shut down. Look, y'all know how I feel about Aunt Titi, baby. She made me go find my own switch. She made me go find my own switch. So I want to probably the easiest thing is for me to match this green to this green is going to be the easier thing to do because I have a little more control over that than I do an outline pop. So there we go. But I kind of like the variance in the green. How y'all feeling about that? How we feeling? Did it not come together? Uh-oh. 64261. All of this was done in Canva, y'all. Oh, TikTok, I'm sorry. They made me unlock my phone. They made me do some stuff. All of this done inside of Canva. Let me see if I can get this green a little brighter. Let's go over here. Hold on, green. Edit. Adjust. Let me brighten this thing up. Where's my brightness? Not too bright. Yeah, I like that better. I feel like, is the yellow behind it? No wonder. Okay. So that yellow was behind it, and that's what was throwing it off. It was, I could see, y'all, I could see the yellow. I'm not even kidding. My eyes are that sensitive. I could see the yellow behind the green, and it was making it look a weird color. So let me go back. So that's what it was doing. Let's go to edit. Let's adjust it back down, and maybe that green will match better. Perfect. We're going to do it this green. I know you ain't playing green. Hold up. We're going to do this. Let me just back it up. See if I can do it one more again. And pop. Okay, that's the closest it's going to get. So outline looks a little different, but I like the variance. It's a little thicker. It looks amazing. Love it, even without the word. Listen, Tiffany brought up a good thing. So Tiffany was like, even without the words. So what do you mean by that, Tiffany? All the words? All the words? Let me do this. I'm going to actually put effects, outline, this. All the words, Tiffany? Is that what you meant? By all the words. She's like, even without the words, what do you mean? I love it. I love it. I love it too, Coco. So this is where I've been kind of playing with some different things as far as like gradients. So putting different types of gradients inside of these words and how they appear is just kind of adding a little extra to the design. Now, is it that one? Probably not, but you can actually go down here into your gradients, select all, and let's do silver. No words, just the image. So Tiffany came up with a very, very interesting statement, right? She's like, what without the words? All you do is just duplicate this page so you don't go and mess up your whole design. You see what it looks like. See what it looks like. Test it. Test it out. Bloop. And you could do with or without. I actually like something about that flower. Just, I don't know. Something about this flower being right there just feminizes. It just really does it. From an artist point of view, it gives you this focal point that is very kind of soft and beautiful, and just gives you that one element that just really brings it all together. So that is a very powerful image. And yes, Tiffany, you absolutely can have it just like that. So out of one design, you guys, and you saw how we just kind of manipulated all of these Canva elements, we created something I feel like is unique and different. I haven't seen it, and I want to see more of it. Yes, the flower is good. So yes, we the people are the people. Boop, 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 boop. And this is me just kind of playing, like going inside, playing, doing all the things. And I like both. So like have one with it. Have one with. This is honestly how you could sell this on Etsy. Both. Sell both of them. One with and one without. On a t-shirt or not. This would be which one do you guys want to see? I'm not gonna make any decisions today. The flower is so good. It is so good. Now, however big or small you want the flower to be, it's totally up to you. I mean, I was some size is some substance, right? Boop, kind of in between, not too small, not too big, but just right. Yeah, it does. It does something. That flower really is speaking. It's almost like it has an energy about it, right? It has an energy, and it is present. TikTokers, how y'all doing? How you doing over there in the world of TikTok? Hey, one with the continent of Africa. Yes, Michaela. So that's the thing I didn't want to do. I love that. Hey, do the continent of Africa. But at the beginning of the class, my message that I was receiving was that I think it's important for us to send a message that this is our home. My Black history started here in America. I am American. I'm not African. I'm American. I'm a person of color living in America. Not African American. I'm American. And I'm Black in America. That is just what it is. I think it's very important that we send this message because they quick to tell you to go back to Africa. Girl, who in the room has been to Africa? I've been to Egypt, but who in here has been to Africa? We don't know nothing about Africa. This is our home. Like, I think it's this psychological thing. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, but baby, I'm just saying you can do both. Absolutely, you can do both. I'm not saying don't do that. I'm just sending a very clear message. This is the message that I'm sending. This is our home, and I love it. But yeah, do both. I'd love to see it. Share it with me or share it with the group. Have fun with it. And honestly, a lot of these things, I wish this is one of my wishes that I'm sending to Canva as well. Y'all know I'm always sending some wishes to Canva. I wish that we could do these cutouts in angles. Right now, we're limited to just up, down, left, right. But I would love to be able to cut things out at angles as well. So, like if we had these bars that were in the corners so that we could get different angular shapes of the colors and things like that. There are people in the US that are African American. They're Africans. Yeah. Africans that are in America. Absolutely. But I'm not African American. I'm American. That's what I'm saying. You're American too. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. Call yourself whatever you want. I'm not here to define that for you or for anybody else. I'm just saying I am American and this is my home and I am a Black person in America. This is our home. This is where we are from. This is where we live. So yeah, have at it, girl. You can put Canada on there. I don't care. It don't matter to me. And I'm actually Canada might need some of that too. Like it just none of that even matters to me. All I am saying, this is our home. We have to start owning that and owning it and really owning it and having ownership in it and like really sending that message to all the people that need to hear it This is our home. We ain't going back to Africa. And when you celebrate Black history is here. Black history started here. I am very young. My Black history started here. Martin Luther King marched here. The Civil War happened here. Rosa Parks happened here. Harriet Tubman and the whole Underground Railroad was in the United States. This is our Black history. This is our Black history. This land is our Black history. And if you really go down the rabbit hole, like which I have, baby, it gets really crazy. So that's my message that I'm saying is that you can go all the way back to Africa, but we ain't got to go back that far. Our history is in the United States, and they need to know that this is our history too. So that's the message. So I love that you want to do whatever you want, and 100, I support it 100%. But the message that I was receiving was a very clear message, baby, Cathania. So you can go in here, and the funny thing is, when you type in Black history, you'll see all of that. It is our duty to send these messages. And you type in Black history, we'll see all of this, and you see what? I'm gonna tell you right now. Africa. You see it? Black history is world. First of all, this is amazing. I love that. It's beautiful. Where is the United States? Africa. Where's the United States? Where is it? Africa. Hmm. Where's the US? Okay. Y'all know I like to do different things. First of all, I love this. This is amazing. So look, we're gonna just duplicate this. You can take out the US if you feel so inclined. You can put her there. I'm not opposed to any of it, but I know what I'm doing. United States. Oh, that's gorgeous. How about that? Black history is world history. Let's group this together. Let me undo this. You want to group all those, not that one. That way you can manipulate it. Beep. And have your Africa. But, and I'm going to tuck her down here like this. Hold up, girl. Get on top. So there you go. Do as you wish. It's your design. I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see what you guys do with this. Ooh, that's cute. You know we gonna make it cute, honey. You know we gonna make it cute. Whatever it do, it's gonna be cute. We might need to tuck her back behind. Pop up. Oh, this would be another one. Okay, so let's ungroup this, and then I'm just gonna stick this green behind. Oh, let's go back. There we go. So some of it's on top, some of it's on bottom, and shoot, almost got it. Okay, this one's too big. Just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Boop. Now we can have fun and play with where it's at. Uh-oh. Y'all see all this little clicking and clacking that I got going on? Now I'm over here playing with this. Why? Why? Oh, that's easy. That's not hard. Let me turn this. Maybe I can see what I'm doing if this is white. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's kind of cute. Sir, no, you can't go back. All right, which one are we gonna put on the shirt? Which one are we putting on the shirt? The new one? Boop pop. This one? I want the people. Where my people's at? Here it is. We the bit or the Fizz or my girl. I don't know. Like they're all so good. Let me do this. I cannot decide. I need to see them all on a grid. Let's see. History, 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 history. The people. Boom, boom. The people. And I want to see this one with the people on it. So I'm going to duplicate that. Pop, pop, pop. And I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take that. And I'm going to just drag this up here. And let me see what she does here. Here we go. All of them. I mean, it's hard to decide. It's hard to decide. I really do like all of them. I love all the different things that we can do with it. It's just, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point. This is the problem is like when an idea comes and it begins to flood, it's hard to stop. It's like I should have stopped a long time ago. I should have stopped a long time ago. Now we got 56 designs in here. 56 designs, and I don't know which one we're gonna put on a shirt. We the people are the people. We the people are the people. This one. I mean, I even like this one. Black history is world history. Is it? I need to start acting like it. And then all these different options. I love that. I'm definitely gonna go back and do. Yeah, I love them all too. I love every last one of them. They are absolutely fabulous. I feel like you know what, Kasanya. I feel like this one might have to be the one to go on the shirt. Which one do y'all want to see? I love them all. Let me see if I can put a little bit of outline on that. Oh, chow. Would it be crazy to do the same thing here? Would it be crazy to do that? Would it be like the red? That's no. I want it white. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna test it just to see. That way I can make the decision. Yeah, white. It's almost too much of a good thing. Boop. Boop. Perfect. I like it bigger. I think I might do both. That's how, and it's so easy to end up with so many designs because, honey, next thing you know, it's like, shoot, I done did all this stuff. Now I got somewhere to put it. Okay, so I'm between. I'm loving what this is doing. I'm also loving what this is doing. Let me put this back down here. Dang, I can't decide. Well, we're just gonna put one on the shirt. Let's just see what it looks like. Let's do this. We the people won. We the people. Let's say one like that. Perfect. Let's share. And let's do a transparent background. Let's make sure we can put it on the black first before we do that. Test. Can it go on black? Absolutely. That's actually fun. So I'm almost wondering with this girl, would doing the same kind of effect, let's see if doing the same kind of effect and coloring her with the same like we did the bottom girl. Ooh, I don't know if we can though, this image because she's not the same. She's not the same kind of image. That's why we can only like make her one color. So that's not gonna work. Boo. And the reason why is because she's solid. So we tested it. We made sure. Let's do position. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's color it back gray. Yeah, we can't do it. I'm just saying, We the People one. Let's see what it looks like on the shirt. Download. Compress. Transparent background. Current page. Anybody have any questions? Any questions so far? Are y'all following along? Are you seeing what we're seeing? Any questions? Oh my God, my sinuses. We the People one. We're going to do We the People one, We the People two, and We the People three. Two. And We the People three. If you have access to pearls, you can have fun with this. That way you don't have to go three. No, not there. THREE. You don't have to do it all over. You can kind of use this as a template and have fun. Let's see. Okay, perfect. I'm just over here making sure everything is good to go. We'll download that. Transparent background. Page 427 and download. And then this one, Tiffany, that was such a good idea. Download. PNG, page 428. Download. Page 428. Boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Okay, cool. So now we're going to go to our lovely little mock-ups. Copy of new t-shirt. Oh, I need to open that up. Where are my mock-ups at? I'm going to keep it on these easy peasy, beautiful, simple. Take all that off. Child, we was doing the things the other day, weren't we? See what this looks like on a t-shirt. And I definitely think I want to, I like to keep my store consistent. So let me see what this looks like on a t-shirt, and then I'll see if I want to actually stick it on a model. So let's see. We're going to bust this down here. Boop. Oh my God. That's actually Tiffany. T-shirts without words lately, just graphics. Yeah, just a graphic. But I'm in love with this. Let's see what it looks like on black. That was such a good suggestion. Uh-oh. Move that back. Such a good suggestion. It's just looking so good. I love this. There's just something really interesting about it. It has all the things. That one little flower just kind of sets it off. It just really just gives that, it breaks it up just the right amount from an artistic composition. This is really, 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 really good. That was a really great selection, taking the words off. I love that. And it's a powerful statement, which is why y'all know I love each and every one of you. But when I was in the shower, I'm a Pisces. Y'all know, when I'm in the shower, them messages that come through in the shower, they be so fierce. And I know y'all in the room. I know you know that, right? And when you have something that is so strong that comes within you, that you don't waver, you don't falter, right? You know when God is moving through you, you know when source is moving through you, and you know when you have a mission. That is why I'm literally just kind of being transparent here, just a very kind of, it's a tender moment, I guess you could say. When I saw it and I heard it, and I was honestly going back and forth with myself. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm being real. I was I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm ooh, because it ruffles feathers. It ruffles feathers, and I know it does. But sometimes when you speak your truth, baby, you gonna ruffle some feathers. And it's okay. But look at what happened, the beauty. And thank you so much for each and every one of you, every person in here, every person in this room that contributed to the space. the beauty that transpires and the message like is very clear, right? And you know what, Tiffany, um with a image that strong, you ain't gotta say nothing. It almost doesn't need words, does it? Almost does not need words. So I want you to go inside of Pearls and I want you to put this in your store. Did you hear me? As is. I'm not going to list this. That's for you. Boop, boop, boop. As is. Or change it however you want. But that's up to you. But I think it looks good on all the colors. It looks good on graphite. It looks amazing. This is so good. So good. Boop. That is a blessing for you. Nope. Well, you know what, Coco, you're so right about that. But at the time, there are times where I'm like, I am cognizant of people's feelings, and I definitely understand um, what we're doing here, right? But sometimes it's like those people, like our leaders, like the MLKs and the Rosa Parks and the Harriet Tubmans and the people who stand up, right, and speak a truth and do something different and go against the grain. Is going to like, I want to see more of this. I want to see more of us owning where we are, not a 400-year distant land that I've never seen. Not to say you can't do that. Just don't misunderstand me. I'm just saying it's so powerful to say hello, stand up, because that's what they kind of want you to believe. They want you to believe that you don't belong here, that you should be celebrating somewhere else. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole though. But as soon as you start taking ownership, I'm like, no, this is, we belong, right? That's a different conversation. That's a different conversation. I love it. You guys, we are done. This is great. This is amazing. And I am so proud. Tiffany, Miss Ma'am, you just really brought it together. Thank you for all the suggestions. And every one of you in this room with all your suggestions, all your participation. And Haney, I think we did that. I'm going to see what these other ones look like. Well, I'm putting them on here like I'm about to go. Okay, it looks busting down on white. Oh my God, this is so good. Yes. Okay, go. This is, have fun with it. I want to see what the other one looks like. Let's see this one. And you guys, we did this all in Canva. There was no AI. These are all the elements available in Canva. Don't sleep on Canva. This looks great too. You know what? Something with this R, and I'm glad I can see this on that. I think I want to do like maybe like it curve a little bit or something. It just seemed like it was just kind of weird. Let's see. Oh, maybe we can curve it onto Florida. Oh, okay. Or maybe I can put it over here because it was feeling kind of off or something. I definitely like it on this side. What if it was her earring? I don't know. It needs to do something else other than what it's doing. It seemed like it was a little bit off or something. Like maybe. No. Let's see. No, I need that hoop earring to do what it's doing. I would work on this a little bit if I were, because it just, for me, it just kind of said like, it was a little just, I don't know if it was just kind of sitting there. I don't know if I like that. It looks crowded. Maybe it just needed that. Now it looks disjointed. We the people. are the people? I'm gonna have to work on this because I'm not liking exactly where that R is sitting. I like this a lot better though. I was kind of going down her back like that. That's kind of cool. Or maybe we'll just pull this over so it fills that space. This is where composition, and this is one thing that we kind of go over in. Ooh, okay, there it is. Like that. We're just gonna pull this over. Boom, boom, boom. Fill this space over here. I like that a lot better. This is called composition, you guys. Like when you start to pay attention to like where everything sits, how it looks, is it flowing, does it make sense, is it balanced? I love this a lot better. It feels like the spacing is about a little bit better, and it doesn't. I don't know, something about that just looked weird. You see how it's just kind of over here, just hanging out, and it's not really. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention to things like that. That's also other things that we go over all in a Divine Dare Haney, talking about all of these little things, just little stuff like that to help your design feel better and to appear better, which is composition. We the people are the people. Let's see what this looks like. Now we're gonna say this is number 2. Download. Boop. Current page. Done. Where we at? Where's my time? Awesome. We're doing good on time. And download that one. I'm really happy with this. Thank you guys so much for just participating and doing all the wonderful things. Y'all know I love y'all. We the people 3. That was number 3. Oh, here it is. Number 2. I like that better. Yeah, it still gives like openness and puts this over here. I'll still like play around with it a little bit more before I would even want to like maybe it's sitting like right in here. It's a spacing thing. Oh, that looks good. So that's just something I'm not gonna go 100 times over that, but that's just something that I do as well until I find exactly what I like. And let's try number 1. Ooh, girl, come on, Afro. I love this. Okay, so this is really, 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 really good. I almost want to go back and do the same thing and just kind of play where like where this R sits and maybe just like curve it around here just a little bit. But I'm loving the way that looks. Same thing. Maybe we can shift it, but something about how this looks like it's her silhouette. I want to maybe change like R kind of sitting in here a little bit. Like on this one, where'd she go? Where my girl at? Same thing. Just maybe put a little curve, a slight curve into it. And then let's set it down in here. Cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Or we can see what it looks like on the other side. Baby, come on. There's so many. No, definitely the other side. They are so minty. Or maybe it's the same thing, like pushing this down. So many possibilities. Y'all probably going to be tweaking on this for a minute after I get off this live and making sure it is exactly what I want. But this is a thing that I do. If I feel like, hey, I want this design to be just as best as it can. Ooh, I actually like that. I actually do like this. Putting that in there, putting this right here. Just tweaking on it a little bit, making sure. Let me just do this. The people needs to be centered. So if that's in the center, and then build everything else around that being in the center. So I'll stick D down in there, stick R down in here. Make it maybe look a little smaller. You. Beer. Oh, I love it. Oh, that looks good. It's nice and balanced with the and R. Perfect. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this one, Tiffany. This is the one that I'll list. That's this one. This is one's Michaela. Where you at, Michaela? That was all you. This one, I think I'm gonna do this one because I don't know. I love Miss Afro Queen, and she is just unbothered. she, when I say she is so unbothered, let me see. Number one, and this is the first one that I created too, so it's kind of fun. Let's see. Download, download, PNG, download. Yeah, I love it. Let me make sure this is where I want all of this. This looks really, really, really good. Let me say and make sure I want it just a little bigger. Just a little. Move this down. So that's all the tweaking, baby. When I tell you I be getting the tweaking on this thing, thank you so much. I love you for that. Whoever gave the gift. Thank you, Miss Pebbles. Miss Pebbles in that child. Did y'all see Miss Pebbles post? Did y'all see Miss Pebbles post? I said, how she got her cartoon looking sexy? What? How did that happen? I was like, oh, I need my cartoon to look like that. I need my cartoon to look like that. Pebbles, I love you. I love this. This is really, 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 really cute. I am feeling it. Boop. We the people are the people. Okay, so this is the final. And I'm going to take this one, download it for the 100th time. Hold on, let me go to my Finder. Let me go to my downloads and let me make sure I don't have a million downloads of this thing. Here we go. Okay, great. That way I don't get confused as to which one I am going to list with a transparent background. Boom, boom, boom. Pop. There we go. Let's see what it's going to look like on a shirt. Okay, so y'all, when you go to see what it looks like on a shirt, and please, if it's not like 100% giving you the vibes, don't do it. I like this a lot better. Oh gosh, yes. That R shifting over, it just kind of like put it all in the same space. I even still might shift this over just a little bit, but I think it's giving me all the vibes. This one is girl. Tiffany, if you don't run and go get that, let me duplicate this and see what it looks like on black. And this is what it looks like on black. I would even almost still outline R a little bit. See if I can put this. I don't know. It looks good like that. It looks great, right? It looks good. Now we got a whole Black History moment, and y'all, that looks amazing. We the people are the people. I want to see if you have access to Pearls, or if you just literally have a Canva Pro account, go in here. This was all done inside of Canva, you guys. All of it was done inside of Canva. Michaela wanted to honor. Was I doing the wrong colors? I thought it was black or red, yellow. Oh, it is. Okay, we know. I was like, I thought it was red, yellow, and green. Chad, I was doing the wrong colors. Let's see what she just looks like over. Again, I would definitely go with something that has. This is a solid image. I would choose something not as solid, but it's okay. You don't have to if you can't find it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that's kind of cool. Just make it one image. I like her little face sticking out like that, right? On the Ivory Coast, honey. She's the Ivory Coast queen. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I love that. Hold on, let me do this. Let me move her down just a little bit. That way her face is, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm going for? We don't want to cut her face. Oh, now she got some girl. She got some edges. Did we just give her edges with the Ivory Coast? Did we just give her baby hair with the Ivory Coast? Is that what just had happened? Baby, we just gave her baby hair. Look, get it. Boom. Baby hair. Don't play. There it is. Beautiful, amazing, wonderful. You guys do what is authentic for you. Please do what is authentic for you. There is no right or wrong when it comes to designing. Well, there's foundational things, but when it comes to your self-expression, do what feels right for you. Always. I 100% support that. And if you wanted to play with hearts and all stuff, go into Canva. This was what I really, 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 really wanted to push is going into Canva and exploring what Canva has to offer. Because this idea did not come from anything that I saw or like we didn't create it with AI. So Canva is still going strong with what they do provide. It's just how we use it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, y'all? Yes. Amazing. Does anybody have any questions? You guys, if you loved what you saw today and you want to learn more of how to creating with Took, how are you? Yes, Tiffany, go get that. Go get that. Go. When I tell you, I want to see it. I feel like that is going to be a blessing. And look, we all here blessing each other. And however I can help, I'm here to help. I love, 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 love that. So, what I want to do is if you want to join us inside of our community, I do have my own community on school. It's called a Divine Dare Studio. Yeah, I would love to have you and come over and see all the good, wonderful, amazing things that we do. This is just a little taste of what we do. Yeah, I'm about to get into this one. I'm about to get into this one. And listen, Cassandra, baby, let me just have this. I just want to do this one. I want to do that Native American because guess what? I have Native American running through my blood as well. I'm black, white, Native American. I'm all the things. But the one thing that is consistent with all that blood and history and stuff running through my body is that I am American. So they gonna know that we are here and we about to stand up. I might just do one with a whole rainbow. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of spicy today. I don't know what's going down. But if you want to learn more about who we are, what we do, and all the things, then you could definitely want to come over and join me inside of a Divine Dare studio. Guess what, honey? It's a whole situation. So inside of a Divine Dare, it is a community of like-minded, like-hearted, soul individuals. I'll say that. And we just have a good old time sharing design secrets, tips, tricks, and all of that. It's not a course, it is a community. And inside of that community, we go over all the things design. We use Printify, we use print on demand, all over print, things that you saw tonight. And it's just it's a growing community. I just launched it not even a month ago, maybe a month ago. And it's I'm really excited about it. I was so excited about it. And it's just a really, 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 really awesome space to be in. And I might be a little biased. I might be just a little biased, but I think it's a really cool time. So if you want to join me on my school community, just go to my stand store. All you got to do is double click here in TikTok or go to actually, you know what? Let me just drop that link because, you know, I forget that I'm on YouTube. And baby, YouTube, YouTube be doing the things. It's just like, listen, we want you to succeed. YouTube is like that. It's like your grandma. She giving grandma energy where TikTok giving auntie energy. YouTube be giving grandmother energy, and grandma wants you to succeed. So there that is. So all you got to do is go to my space, my stand store. That's my space. This is what it will look like. And once you get there, a Divine Dare Studio on school. I'm going to give you a instant access code, and it's going to give you a major, 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 major discount. So that discount code is WIN, WIN 44. So when you hit apply, you're going to get that discount, and you're going to also get a lots of bonuses to help you get started in your design journey as well. And I have a couple of design kits. The one that we're working in today, which is as a bonus, if you sign up tonight, you will get this design kit that we are working in currently. And hopefully, we will get up to 500 very soon designs that you can work with. There's some prompts in here that you can work with as well, but there's 500 designs that we've all created together that are available for you to remix, flip it up, smack it up, flip it, rub it down, all kind of remixes up in here for you. So what a remix is I say you go in and you be like, oh my God, just show me up. I really like this Queen of Hearts that we just did. Okay, we'll just go in here and maybe change the color, add a thing, or run it through your own chat GPT, remix it for yourself, and make a shirt. Make a coffee mug. Make anything you want. It's totally up to you. It's not up to me. It's up to you what you do with it. And you will also get my TikTok Masterclass bundle, which looks like this. Inside of my TikTok Masterclass bundle, there are 14 videos, my TikTok lives, where I go over the similar things that how we design all of this stuff, and my tips and tricks, and just you have at your fingertips my live videos that will teach you a lot of things like tonight. But we was doing all kind of crazy stuff in those videos. I went back and looked at it and I was like, woo, we was working hard. We were working in those designs, but I think it was more like skill set. Like you'll learn a lot of things that you'll eventually use somewhere else. And inside of that TikTok Masterclass bundle is not only those 14 lives, but you'll get access to this design thread as well, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. You guys, this design thread, gems. First of all, Canva, what is Canva doing? I mean, we don't. What is all this? Canva. She tells us what she wants to do. She just tells us what she's gonna do today. Okay, Canva, I see you. Okay, anyway, so you'll get 500 designs that started at Easter. I'm so excited about this Easter. There's so many things that are going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. Like just even with this little green grumpy bunny, which was inspired by the Grinch, but I wanted to make a Easter bunny, right? I'm going to revisit this guy. I want to revisit this guy and I do some things because AI has changed. You guys see the quality of this? Y'all see that over there on TikTok? You see that? Like AI has come so far just in the past year. We thought this was like the jam. Like this was like so great. And it still is for watercolor style. And there's so many things in here, but I want to go back and revisit and have fun with some of these designs. So you'll get that. So you'll start off with 1,000 designs to remix. You'll get my videos. And as an added bonus, after you sign up, you will be sent a video that will teach you how to list these as digital products on Etsy. It's a step-by-step guide. I just reshot this. It's a brand new video, step-by-step guide of how to list these as digital downloadable products. You don't have to print t-shirts. You don't have to print physical products. Snuggly, you good. I love you. I love you. You don't have to print products. You can sell this as a digital downloadable product. That is all inside of a Divine Dare Studio. It's awesome. It's amazing. And when you actually come over and join our school community, this is what it looks like. So we be in here, honey. Y'all be in here. I'm so proud of every night. Look, what is this new trend? So hold on, let me see what's going on. I saw this. I hope Michaela don't mind. Baby, she's sitting on nail polish. I like the blue hair. I love all this blue. Okay, legs. Okay, so there's a new design trend. I love that. That's awesome. So everybody's in here kind of sharing all of their goods. Like LaWanda, look, let's go. Beautiful. Okay, so LaWanda, do you just put this up? Amazing. You see the simplicity, Tiffany, you guys were just talking about this, just the simplicity of an image. No words necessary. If you want to put words, oh, what? LaWanda, I love that. This is so good. Look at the knitted yarn. It looks, oh my God, that is so freaking cute. Oh my, right. That is so pretty. Okay, that is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is amazing. So this is what we're doing inside of the Divine Dare studio, and this is what the classroom looks like. There's a welcome. There's Totally Divine, Casa Divine. This is everything totes bags. This is everything home. This is all clothing. This is all paper. These are class replays. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Bow Divine is something that I just created last night. And this is our community. It's just now launched, and we in here and we're having a good time and learning and laughing and loving. What is this? Lawanda out here showing out on us. Oh, how cute. I love that. That still looks soft. Okay, colors are dull on sweatshirt. My first sweatshirt sample, and I'm a little disappointed. Okay, she said this is look, I like the real. So this is thank you for sharing that, Lawanda. So I'm gonna go back and read that. So she was just sharing her thoughts on one of her products, her samples that she got, and which is smart. Get a sample of your work. You guys, I got a sample of my shirt, and it looks so good. Do y'all want to see it? Look, I'm literally over here trying to show the people what they get inside of Divine Dare, and I'm over here. Y'all want to see my shirt that I got? This is so good. I love this. Boom, there it is. That's the classroom. We meet every Thursday. You can see on the calendar, we meet every Thursday. We talk all the things. So that's what we have going on over here at a Divine Dare. Do y'all want to see? I know. Blabs. Wasn't that smart, Lawanda? If you're watching, they're saying they'd love to see. This is show and tell, and we got mindset and motivation as well. Celine, I love that. Celine is a new member. Y'all give it up for Celine. Hello, getting in here with the mindset and motivation. I'm gonna go back and read all this stuff. I love reading everybody's stuff. I love seeing what you're sharing. And trust me, I'm in the group. I'm in there. So I'm reading all the stuff. I love it. It fills me up, right? And we also have our win wall. Tiffany. Okay, Miss Tiffany. Tiffany said she had a custom shirt. Get on in. Repeat customers. Go on, girl. Awesome. I love that. Love that. So if you're thinking about it, all you got to do, go to my stand store. And inside a stand, there are options that you have. So a Divine Dare Studio, use my discount code WIN, all caps, WIN 44, and hit apply and get your discount code. I have Klarna, Afterpay, and there is, I think, PayPal, Pay Now, Pay Later option is available as well. But you can use Klarna for this if you need to, no worries. And also, some of the things that we use to create that I've also created is a Divine Genie. This is a prompt generator that I created. Absolutely amazing. If you have a problem like writing prompts or coming up with ideas, this is going to be the one. And I'm so glad that I did that because someone reached out to me and said that they were having an issue with one of the generators working. And I'm like, really? Sometimes she be giving us a little drama. It is technology. So let me put in, you guys, there's a secret. Hit I'm not a robot first and then put your password in. I don't know why it does that. So the painted pedal is a massive engine. It has a lot of information and sometimes it takes a while for it to load. Has anyone else had any issues with the painted pedal loading? Okay, it's loading. So if you're watching, just know that it's just a lot of information inside of here to create these type of images. So I think it was Evanda. Just give it some time to load and maybe cut down some of the tabs that are open. Y'all know I'm notorious for opening up 100 million tabs. Cut down some tabs that are open and that will help it load faster. Okay, so that's all you have to do there. And I also have Divine Doodle. That's another prompt generator. You guys, I just launched a new prompt generator. I don't know what I'm going to do first. Y'all want to see my shirt or do you want to see a sample of this prompt generator? I got my shirt on today. Did you? Pam, let me go get this shirt. Okay, Pam said she got her shirt, and I'm so excited. I got mine today too, and I love it. It feels good. Y'all, let me go get this shirt. Am I frozen? Am I frozen? Hopefully not. Okay, so let me go get this shirt. I'm gonna show you what I got today. No, it was yesterday. I hope I had to wash it. So let me go put this shirt on. Am I frozen over there? Can y'all see? And I'm gonna show you exactly because we test products around here. We can't just be shipping stuff out and be like, oh, it's amazing, it's great, the quality is and then it'd be raggedy. Like, girl, nah, ma'am. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go run and put my shirt on. And when I come back, I will have this beautiful shirt. And then you'll see what I'll explain when I get back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, you guys. Look, the shirt. The shirt is shirting. The shirt is shirting. I'm so happy with it. I am so happy with this shirt. You may not be able to hear me, but look, we did this inside the Divine Genie with the yarn. It was the pray yarn theme that's going on right now. Hold on, let me move this out the way. The pray yarn theme that is going on right now inside of hold on, what happened? There we go. Inside of on Etsy, there was a trend happening. Honey, we did this inside the Divine Genie. We created this in Savage Script, and we also used some other things and put it all together. Y'all, look at this. Look at this. And it is, when I say you can stretch it, it's not doing nothing. It is so soft. And you see what I mean by the negative space? Like where all this gray is, that's the shirt is soft. It feels, this is a comfort color shirt. Let me do my mic like this. This is a comfort color shirt. I love it. It's pepper. The color is great. Let me back up. Honey, all these lights in here. The lights are making it look a different color, but it's beautiful. I love it. It's this size. This is the 4551, the full size, 4500 by 5100, the full size. So you get, and look, when I get close like this, you can really, really, really see that color popping. Look at that. Hold on. And that's what it says. Pray on the bottom. It's so soft, y'all. I'm like, I can wear this. I don't feel it on my skin. It don't feel weird. It's like the quality is there. I'm loving this comfort color shirt. I washed it. It just came out of I wash all my clothes. If I'm getting something that how the print quality, it feels great, Denise. I am like, this is good. This is printify. It's print on demand. A print on demand. Shots out to Monster Digital for the print. I don't get nothing from Monster. That is not a sponsor shout out. That's just who I use because they have all the colors that I like. The softness of this shirt, the comfort colors, I see why comfort colors is a thing. I get it now. Okay, like y'all, baby, come for colors, come for it. Listen, let me move this mic, and it's down here like that. This is it's comfortable, baby. Roll a sleeve up. Hold on. Roll a sleeve up. Huh? Y'all see what it's doing? Oh, it's so soft. I mean, oh my god, I'm shocked. Monster, it's snuggly. Monster Digital came through. It is really. It feels like it's in the shirt. The way it's pressed, the way that it's you can barely even tell that it's on there. If that makes sense, you can barely tell that it's on there. Like it really feels. It really feels good. More muscles, Pam. Is that what you want? Oh, okay. Stop it. Getting thirsty. I'm telling your husband. But yes, baby, this is where it's at. We pray all day, every day, honey. We manifest, but I'm loving it. I love the colors. I love everything about it. So yes, I created that inside the Divine Genie. I just showed to you guys. If you're watching, you're like, what in the heck is going on? Who is this person? Girl, yeah. My name is Giuseppe. Y'all know what it is. So yes, inside the Divine Genie, there is this generator that we use. I think we used organic opulence to create. No, which one did we use? Did we use Savage Script? Chow, we use one of these. We use Savage Script to create it. Chow, TikTok just gave me a restriction. Chow, yeah, bye. I cannot. We use Savage Script to create Prey, and then I think it was Willow Atelier, probably to create, or was it the Wild Loom? No, it was Willow Atelier to create the flowers. It was dogwood and it was yarn. So this is a prompt generator that will write the prompts for you so you can get these type of images. And I love the way this feels. I just created another one. Prompt generator is called Bow Divine. Y'all want to see that? Because I just launched it. And guess what? Bow Divine is actually inside of a Divine Dare Studio for free. Yes, you could actually get a Divine. If you join a Divine Dare, you can get a Divine or Bow Divine inside of a Divine Dare Studio for free at level 6. So once you hit a certain level, and what that looks like over here with our community board, Michaela, you almost there, honey? Y'all, Michaela is almost there, and we can see I'm at level 5. I'm not even at level 6. But once you hit level 6, you unlock this prompt generator that I just created that's called Bow Divine. And I'm really, 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 really excited about it because let me pull it up for y'all so I can show you what it looks like. And that way you get a little taste of what's possible. And y'all know we love bows. And literally a year ago when I started, it was with some bows. Our very own Natasha was the first one who bought some bows for me. And then she created an amazing shirt from it. Or she had somebody to I think it was something to do with NASCAR or something like that. I forgot what she was doing. But let me see. Let's go to the Bow Divine. What? Hold up. Let me do this. Boop. Page not found. Why are they? Oh, I got a new one. So let me go here. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go to the website. Publish those. Did I make changes? Publish changes. Pop. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Hold on, you guys. Publish. I made some changes. That's why. So let's see what these changes are doing. That's it. You guys, when I tell you we putting all this together, we're going to view the website. I'm going to enter my password. Let me do that. you will get your very own password so that you can have access to this as well. Continue. Hold on one second. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. Let me do this. Copy. Paste. What the heck? Hold on, you guys. Let me do this. Let me not share my screen because I got a whole lot of going on. Let me put this in. All right. See what that is doing. Copy. Oh, that's what it is. Hold on one second. We got some technical difficulties going on. Let's open this up. Perfect. Preview. Awesome. Hold on one second. Let me make sure. This is correct. There was one little thing that publish changes. There we go. All right. You have 26 tabs. Y'all, let me tell you, those tabs be tabbing. I will say that. I don't know how or why. All right, cool. Let me share my screen. I fixed it. If you guys ever have any prompt generators or any kind of product for me, if there's any issues, please reach out to me and let me know. I'm always here and available to fix the issues. And I'm constantly updating these. So this is a Bow Divine, and I am going to close out a million of these tabs, first of all. And this is what you get inside of a Divine Dare Studio. You can purchase it, and when you're inside of a Divine Dare Studio, it's cheaper. But if you just want to buy it and become an affiliate, you can get it here on my Stand store. And this is what it does. And I wanted to just kind of show you what it does. It does a lot of different things. So it creates all these bows. So inside here, you have the type of bow. Here's the types of bows that you can create. You can create their complexity level, the materials that they're made from, chunky yarn, embroidery, all the different things that you want to create them from. What type of pattern would you like? What's your primary color? What's the secondary color? What's the finish? How embellished do you want? Tiffany, those tabs get out of control. Your centerpiece, what do you want that to look like? Edge detail, the composition, the background. I usually go for a transparent background. The style. Now you can go in here. Watercolor is a huge style in these bows, but you can do anime style, chibi style, cartoon, botanical, fashion illustration. What type of product are you using this for? What type of lighting? The lighting I usually go for, I like bright, even lighting if I'm going to sell it as a PNG. I also have this occasion. I hope you guys can see over there on TikTok. I also have an occasions tab right here. So if you wanted to do something for Black History Month, what that opens up is another panel that you can then select things that are specific to the occasion. I think that's very important. So Halloween, you can have things specific to Halloween. You can have things specific to your wedding, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, whatever it is. There's a lot. Now you can actually add sparkle. Do you want the reflective lighting in your image? Sometimes you want that, and sometimes you don't. So you can add this. So for giggles, just for giggles, we have a random button. And I included this fact on the bottom. If you see here, this is a fact. I asked, after I created this, I asked ChatGPT, I said, okay, I just created this thing and this is what it does. How many possibilities are there? And the fact is, there are 17 undecillion possibilities. First of all, I didn't even know an undecillion existed. More combinations than there are stars in the observable universe. You could generate a unique bow prompt every second for trillions of years and never repeat. Just let that be known. You can create a bow endlessly and you'll never get the same one. So if you find one that you like, make sure you snapshot that recipe. And if you want to go back and visit it, or keep that prompt in a safe place so you can go back and visit it. So I'm just going to hit random, right? Random selects. And I had to go in because it was selecting way too many things at once. And I was like, it don't need that much. The fewer selections, the better. The fewer selections, the better. So then we're going to copy this to the clipboard, and I'm going to go into Bing. You guys, Bing does bows. Yes, Coco couldn't wait. She was like, I ain't waiting for level 6. So, it's $27. It's $27 inside of Divine Dare Studio. It's $47 on my Stand store. But at that price, you become an affiliate and you get 40% if you sell it. So look, you can make money off of it. Sell one t-shirt and you paid for it. One or two, depending on your price range. So I'm going to just tab this in here and I'm going to paste it there. That's all I did. I clicked one button. I'm pasting it inside of Bing, right? This is a bow generator. And we're going to see what Bing gives us. Depending on the platform that you're using is the outcome that you get. And there it is. A simple, fluffy pom-pom, burlap and ribbon with some Swarovski crystals, and it's the style. So the style is, what style is this? It looks like a, let me go back. What style do we got? Pen and ink. Oh, love that. Pen and ink. So it looks drawn. So this could go good on stationery. This could go good on, oh, well, that's so cute. So let's go back. And that's just me hitting random, right? So let's go back to it. We'll go back to Bow Divine. And I want butterfly. Simple, moderate. Now this is me selecting my own. Chiffon ribbon, chunky yarn, denim fabric, faux fur, jacquard, lame, lace, raffia, satin, sequin, all the things with tulle. Let's do chiffon. I think that would be crazy. Moroccan. Okay, that's what the last one did. It said Moroccan. Let's do an animal print. Girl, animal print butterfly. What color? Purple, rose gold, rose pink, royal blue. What color are we going to do? Turquoise, violet, yellow. Ooh, mauve, maroon. Look at all these options. Champagne. Baby, champagne, chocolate, copper cream. I don't even know what color. Hot pink, ivory, forest green, chow, extra, dusty rose. Let's do dusty rose. Secondary color, we're going to do dusty rose and gold. And the finish, I want the finish. Do we want metallic? Do we want a matte finish? Do we want semi-gloss, satin finish? Let's do a satin finish. Embellishments. Now you can do light, moderate, heavy, or full crystal coverage. Let's do moderate. The centerpiece, a diamond cluster brooch, a chandelier brooch, or a cameo, a peacock, a rose rosette, tassels. What you want in this? Y'all see why I said 17 undecillion choices. I want a cameo. Let me see. What is a cameo going to look like? The edges. Baby, give me the ruffles. Give me the ruffle edges. Composition. Tails forming a heart. Bow with banner. Cluster of 7 meaning. Oh my God. What? Oversized feeling frame. Single bow. Let's see. Composition. I'm going to do tails forming a heart with spiral curls. I love that. The background, I'm going to select my background to be transparent PNG. I want my style to be watercolor or whimsical. Let's try whimsical. It's a butterfly, right? The lighting, I want it bright, even lighting, because I might sell it as a PNG. I don't need an occasion. And let's give it some bling. Guess what? Everything that we just selected was written in the prompt already. That's how comprehensive this generator is. Everything that we selected was already written. So you can hit generate prompt, but it already did it. So let's copy this to clipboard. Let's go back to the Bing, and I'm just going to paste it. And I don't know what it's going to get. I don't know what it's going to give, but you know what? I would also try Whisk, and I have tried Whisk with these. Whisk gives a different aesthetic, but I do like Bing for bows. So Bing bows, honey, and Bing is free, so you'll get that. So inside of Bing, baby, and here it is. That's all the things. An animal print bow of this grandeur with a cameo in the center. Oh my God. With all the blings. Oh, wow. Hold up. Too cute. Too freaking cute. It's doing the things. And this is pretty amazing. One thing that I was always doing when I was creating bows is I had to write the prompts myself. Oh, I wanted to do this and I wanted to have this. It was a lot. So this solved the problem. This solved my issue of having, I'm going to take the sparkle off. I'm going to change the style to complexity. I'm going to say simple. And instead of an animal print, I wanted to do, ooh, so many things. Let's do tall. I don't know. And let's do the style instead of whimsical. You can do anime. Let's do watercolor. It already changed the prompt. I'm going to copy to my clipboard and look how fast I can create bow illustrations or bow designs. And y'all, I was testing, as you can see down here, these were all of my test runs. And I was very pleased with these test runs. So yeah, before I put anything out, I test it. I make sure that it works and that I'm getting the images that I want. And they were coming through. Pam, check this out. Look at what it did. Honey. Designer does do a nice job. Coco, you're so white. Chunky yarn bow with a little bit of lace. Simple. Y'all know that chunky yarn is very popular right now. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Simple, simple. So yeah, I'm definitely testing. This is crochet, not crochet, embroidered. Just a little embroidery. Now y'all know grandma is going to love this. This is so good. Girl, listen, Coco, get on her. She need to put that thing out now. These are the other ones that I created. This is embroidered inside of this generator, which is quite phenomenal. It's doing a whole lot more. It's doing a lot more than even what I expected. It's exceeded my expectations in many ways. These type of bows, Chanel inspired. Of course, I wouldn't put those CCs, but this type of stuff. That's in that generator. And baby, when I'm telling you, these things sell as PNGs, okay, let's see what we just got. Still with the cameo, still with all the things. We just changed a few little things in a watercolor style. Interesting. Oh my God, this one's so cute. So you want to change the interior. So instead of having a cameo, y'all know I love me a chandelier brooch on the inside. Instead of having a butterfly, what about gothic? What about a little more elaborate? Instead of chiffon, let's do leather. Instead of the pattern being toile, let's do, I think I did galaxy last time. Let's do ombre gradient. Sure. Instead of dusty rose, so we're doing a gothic, we might want to do black. So everything is alphabetical. Let's do black. Secondary color, Emerald. Yes. The finish, satin finish. Let's do a matte finish. How's that? A matte finish. Embellishment. Let's do some heavy embellishments. That chandelier brooch in the middle. The edge, instead of it being ruffles, we could do raw, pleated, metallic. Sure. Metallic edge and single floating streams. Sure. Transparent background. Awesome. Instead of watercolor, let's do a 3D realistic render. Bright, even, boom, boom, boom. Let's copy. As you can see, I just kind of went in and selected some things. And let me see what this does. And that's how easy this is to generate a bow. If you have a specific thing you're going for, specific colors, if you have a game day or a favorite team or a favorite school or a mascot, there's so many things that you can do inside of this generator to customize it to your own client or whatever it is that you're doing. But first of all, honey, looks good. That's that chandelier center. Amazing. Ciao. So that's what that does. All the things. And if you don't, again, if you don't want all that extra kawaii puffy, simple, minimal. And let's do kawaii puffy with tulle. Ombre gradient is great. Kawaii, probably in a blush pink. And the secondary color would be gray, sure. Or let's do sage. Matte finish, sequin finish, moderate. Let's do a gemstone. Sure. Metallic edges. Let's do a rhinestone edge. And I'm going to say none on that one. Transparent. Instead of 3D realistic, kawaii was our style. So let's do kawaii cute, right? Because I want to double this. A bow style kawaii puffy, the style kawaii cute. And let's do some soft studio lighting and see what that produces. And then I'm going to be done with these bows, honey, because I'll be here all night. I'll be here all night creating some stuff and creating some bows. So there's that. That is in that's on my stand store. That is a generator, a standalone generator. You can get that as soon as when you purchase it, you will become an affiliate. What? You will become an affiliate of that product so you can resell it and make money. Oh my God. We just did like 3 different, completely different styles. So there's no limit to what this can do. Chow. Look at this. Oh my God. This is so freaking cute. I don't know which one's, I think this one's my favorite. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then, of course, download. Well, you're like, what am I going to do with that? Well, let me show you what you would do with that. You take it inside of one of your threads. You just add a page here. Let's see what we're going to do with this. Let's see. I don't know why Canva decided to make my screen. Now, baby, when the last time I had the screen white? Did y'all finally listen to what I was wanting, Canva? Take this bow here. And same thing that we always do. We're going to do an edit. We're going to upscale it 2x. Boop, boop. Upscale that bad boy to 2x. And then there's so many things. We're going to replace that. I like to upscale all my images, especially if I'm selling something or if I want something to sell. Hit replace. Come on, Canva. Did it replace it? I think it did. Let me see. I can't tell. Canva been acting a little weird. Like usually when it replaces it, it started to drop a new image or it will replace this one. I'm not for sure exactly what it's doing now because they just had this whole upgrade. So let's just add that to the design. So I'll make sure I get the freshest one. There it is. Then I'll remove the background. And then I'm left with this, which looks absolutely amazing. And then I'm just going to giggles. You know what? I'm going to go up in here and I'm going to use Savage Script. This is me using all these generators together, right? I'm going to say Happy Easter. Happy Easter, right? No animal, alligator, none. The color, I want it to be, what color do I want? Let's do, thanks, mint. Of course, mint. And then I can change that. Style, collage, Chinese, Celtic, cartoon, botanical. Dreamlike. Sure, I guess. Font style. Bubble. Just because. I'm going to copy this prompt. I'm going to take this to Canva AI. I'm going to type in image. I'm going to have this not at a 16:9, but maybe at a 4:3. I'm going to do this. And the only thing I'm going to add, dreamlike, I'm going to add ombre here because I want it to be ombre. Ombre mint. You see how I'm using, like, this is how I use these generators. I use one to create a bow. Now I'm using Savage Script to do this. And is that what I want? Ooh, honey, maybe not. But it's cute. It's giving all the things. It's giving a kawaii style, right? Happy Easter. Happy Easter in a bubble. Kind of fun, dreamy. This is actually kind of cute. I'm going to download that one. I'm also going to try it inside of IDEO. Oh, hold up now. Whisk was doing the things, wasn't it? Let's go to Whisk. Let's see what Whisk does with this one. Let's go to my library. Let's create a new project. Let's go to Whisk and let's see what Whisk does with these words. Because Whisk was doing the things with it last time, honey. And Whisk is what? Free. Free 99. Oh my God, so cute. Look at this, y'all. Let's download that one. Whisk is girl. Tiffany, you been holding out. So we're back here. I just downloaded that one from Whisk. I'm just going to hit background remover. And there you go. 2 prompt generators inside. And that's how I use them. And then now we have a product. Now you can pop this on a shirt. Right? Now you can do whatever you want. I almost wanted to, let me see it inside of Whisk, if we can change the layout and it's going to change the outcome. Okay, so now we're doing it at 16:9 and let's see what it does with that. So it's going to stretch it out a little bit. On a 1:1, it stacks it on top. Maybe on a 16:9, it'll do it side by side. I'm just hoping. Oh my God. Y'all. How fun is that? How fun are those? That's insane. That is so cute. I love that. These are so much fun. Okay, and so like say you had that and you want it to be written in a bubble font style. Happy Easter. I'm going to go here and written in an arc. See what it'll do. Night night, Kizzy. I like those letters. Those letters on the right are crazy. So what if we wanted to do it in arc? All I said was, oh my God, written in an arc. And there it is. There it is. You guys, when I tell you, look at how fast we put something together using a little ingenuity, knowing what we want, knowing what we're going after. I want it written. Then you got the prompt. All you got to do is now write in the details of what you want. We're not wasting time writing the prompt itself. We're just filling in the details. That's it. You get to decide however that sits for you. Oh my God, this is so good. That's crazy. I'm like, is it on the top or the bottom, Chaz? It's got to be on the top. We can write it the other way, but boom, boom, boom. There you go. Happy Easter. And honestly, y'all know how I am. I'll go in and duplicate this and take the happy and put my happy somewhere over here and maybe curve it around or boop, chop it up. You can do your Easter on another portion of it. It can go down here. Boom. It can be your happy here. Boom. Lots of options. Once you get it, and you can then put them up, chop them up, take it to the chop shop, right? Take it to the chop shop and make it work. Oh my God, that is too freaking cute. Boom. And there's your design. First of all, Whisk Whisk is coming through with the come through. I love that. This is so freaking awesome. Pop, make it work. Y'all already know it's going to be a whole bunch of. Then if you duplicate this bow, you push this one to the back. Y'all already know what it's doing with the push this one up front. Then start doing all your little pop outs and cutouts and all the stuff. Right? Having fun with it. Y'all, honey, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I can't. So this is what we're dealing with now. Go in and add your Easter eggs. Go in and do all of the things that you can imagine that can be done, because it can be done now. It can be done. That is the crazy part. Look at this. I'm just playing with just little touches and stuff like that. Those little details. You see how the happy is kind of sitting in here now, and then we can play around with the Easter. This is like when you really have fun with pop outs and where they land and what they're doing and where they sit. See how it's not kind of over the A, but the S is in front. Like those are little bitty details of how we can have fun with it. That kind of stuff. Ain't that cute? Super easy, super simple. Does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Child, I said I wasn't going to be here all night, but it's been 2.5 hours. And hey, we did good tonight. We did good tonight. So what I would like is for all of you to just continue being great, continue being fabulous, and show me your stuff. Show me your show off. Show off. We showed a lot tonight. If you want to do a Black History Month, do a Black History Month. I would love to see that. If you want to do some happy Easter fun Bowie stuff, have fun with that. Again, if you're new to the room and you've never seen this before, if you want to join me on a Divine Dare Studio, my discount code is WIN44. That is capital WIN 44. I will make sure that you get all of your bonuses, and you can join us inside of Divine Dare Studio. We have a class this Thursday, and it's going to be absolutely fun and amazing. Snuggly, I need to do a little sample test with you to see. Let me set up this scene. I need to reach out. I'll be reaching out soon to make sure I got all my stuff. So in case we want to screen share and all that fun stuff, we can do that. And if you just want to shop around in my store, shop around, have a good time. It's all there for you. I'm here for you. So without further ado, let me announce our winner for, let's see who's on top tonight. Okay, so we got a winner. Okay, so that's what I was like. Okay, it's clear. And the winner is for a Divine Diamond Power Hour. Who do y'all think it is? Okay, perfect. I'll reach out to you, Snuggly, so we can make sure that all the things are working perfectly, just in case. And that will be if anybody wants to come up and share their screen, I really, Really, really would appreciate that. That way we can continue sharing and growing and loving and laughing. And hold on, I'm looking for something. The winner of the Divine Diamond Power Hour for this week, with an astounding two-way streak, is none other than, yes, Pamela Peachtree. Pam, you won again. Hey, girl. Hey. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, so you won the Divine Diamond Power Hour. Reach out to me whenever you want, and we can schedule that. From here on out, I'm going to start incorporating the new system, which is each night, who's ever on top, I'm just going to throw it in a little bowl. I'll keep it over here somewhere, and then I'll just not look and pick my name, and then that person will win. So I think it'll be a lot more even that way. So yay. I'm so happy for you, Pam. I can't wait. So does anybody have any questions before I sign out? Before we sign out, woohoo! Yes, ma'am, Pam. That's too funny. I love saying that. All right, guys. I had so much fun tonight. We learned a lot. It was kind of educational. And I am glad that I was able to, and thank you for allowing me to just speak my truth and speak my voice, right? We don't have to agree. That's not what we're here for. The contrast offers us more expansion. So I allow you to speak your truth. Thank you for allowing me to speak mine. And we're all here in harmony together, loving on each other. I'm going to go work on this design for the natives because they the people, we all the people, and we are here to do a thing, do a great work. I love each and every one of you. And as always, love yourself, love everyone else, and have fun doing it. Have a good night.